Good morning. Good morning. Happy 4th to you. Happy 4th, everyone. I know that that's not everybody's holiday. Everybody does not celebrate the 4th of July. So, for those who do, I want to say to you, Happy 4th. Welcome to the Sunday Sermon. I'm Valarie Oliver, founding pastor of First Liberty Baptist Church of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We are not your typical Baptist church. We are not your traditional Baptist church, and I am not your traditional pastor. We are all inclusive. We welcome everybody. We welcome all. We want all to know that God is an inclusive God. God excludes no one. And so we want you to feel comfortable here. Know that you are loved and we want you. Amen. We want you and we love you and we accept you just as you are. As I said, many may not celebrate the 4th of July because this is America's freedom. This is when America received her freedom back in 1776, some 245 or so years ago. But black people in America were not yet free. And we know that. Our freedom didn't come until December 1862. And those of us down here in the dirty South wasn't notified for another 2.5 years on June 19th, 1865. Now we celebrate a national holiday called Juneteenth. Thank God our leadership has declared Juneteenth a national holiday. So this is our freedom. This is some 89 years after America had gained her freedom. So America was an independent country in 1776, but at 89 years later or so, they still had slaves, black slaves. And so our freedom didn't come. So I understand why everybody does not celebrate the 4th of July. I'm with you on that. I understand. I celebrate both. I just like to have fun, gatherings, getting together and stuff like that. Got to be careful these days though, because we're not out of COVID yet. But again, I want to say again, happy 4th, and I will say again, happy Juneteenth. How about that? Happy Juneteenth and a happy 4th of July. How about that? Because now black people are free, yet we're still struggling. We're still struggling with foolishness. You know, people trying to suppress our laws to vote, you know, our right to vote and things like that. But God has a plan for all of that. Don't worry about none of that. We're not going backwards. We don't go in reverse. We're not doing that. We have come too far. The Lord has brought us thus far. We've come this far by faith, beloved, and we're not returning back to those old Jim Crow days. Oh, yeah, they're trying to bring it back. Oh, they're trying with everything in their power, but it's not going to happen. It won't happen. Don't worry about it. Just do your part. Listen to the Lord. Good morning, Roz and Cheryl. Good morning, everybody who's here, my Facebook family, YouTube family, my Instagram family. Whenever you watch, whenever you tune in to watch, look, bless you. Thank you so much for being here. Today is our Lord's Supper Sunday here at First Liberty Church. The first Sunday, this is the first Sunday of July, and we want you to participate with us in the Lord's Supper. So after our sermon today, I want you to have prepared for you a piece of cracker, a potato chip, something you can use to celebrate the Lord's Supper with us. Get you some juice, cranberry juice, or whatever you got, Kool-Aid, whatever it is, and bring it to the table. We're going to bless it. It doesn't matter what it is. Just bring it, and we're going to pray over it, and we're going to bless blessing. And so bring your bread and your fruit to the table, your wine, whatever it is, bring it on to the table. Amen. Because after the sermon, we are going to observe the Lord's Supper. Beloved, before we move any further, we're going to go on and worship just a little bit. I'm going to take you back. Y'all remember Sam Cooke? Some of you remember Sam Cooke. I don't really remember Sam Cooke. but beloved, a change is going to come. I thought that'd be appropriate on this 4th of July Sunday. And as we celebrated Juneteenth on last month for the first time as a national holiday. So I just thought as we worship today, we back up a little bit and listen to Sam Cooke, A Change is Gonna Come. Amen. And so let us worship a little this morning, and we're going to come back and pray. We're going to come back and pray, and then, beloved, we're going to go on into the word. Amen. So let us go on and worship this morning, and I'll be right back.
I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, and just like the river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. I go to the movie and I go downtown. Somebody keep telling me don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Then I go to my brother and I say, brother, help me please. But he winds up knocking me back down on my knees. Lord, there've been times that I thought I could last for long, but now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it will.
Amen, 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 beloved. Look here. Look like they want to give us some trouble this morning. You let me know if the video is still going or if we are still live. So you know they like to do all kind of foolishness, and so we're gonna call. I think we can continue live, but you won't be able to see it maybe perhaps for a few days after I'm done with the live. So put a comment down there in the bottom if you can still see and hear me, because you know they do all kind of foolishness. So we're going to go on, beloved, and we're going to pray. We ought to always pray. Amen. Let's always pray. Now, if you can't see or hear me, let me know. I'll stop it and we'll start over again. Amen. Should I stop it? Somebody let me know. Well, I'm going to stop it because I don't see any comments. I'm going to stop and we are going to